Hello everyone, this is a video on the history of Howlingwolf FM and AM radio. As you know, I started both of those radio stations, and currently there are two Howlingwolf AM radios because one happens to be a copycat station, which I will also talk about in this video. Also, I want everybody to note that my previous YouTube videos on this matter I deleted. They were not deleted by YouTube. I removed them because it was making my channel look bad and unprofessional. So I decided to remove all those previous videos and replace them with this one. Just to give you a little history of Howlingwolf FM. I was working for another radio station in June of 2007. It did not work out, so unfortunately I was asked to leave that other radio station. When I was asked to leave that other radio station, I created Howlingwolf FM radio. On June 18th, 2007 is when Howlingwolf FM was created. Meanwhile, the radio station I used to work for before starting Howlingwolf was broadcasting a room on Pal Talk, one of the biggest karaoke rooms on Pal Talk, which at that time we weren't broadcasting Pal Talk rooms. Well, the owner of that Pal Talk room came to me in September of 2007 and said, "This other guy is slacking off. He's not showing up for his time slot. Would you like to bring in Howlingwolf FM into my karaoke room?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "Sure, Jim. I'd love to bring the radio station into your room. But," I said, "I don't want to have any fights because their main radio station is Titan FM radio, which is now Bronze Radio. They recently changed their name. But Titan FM was in this room, and I didn't want any clashes with Titan FM. So in September of 2007, I created Howlingwolf AM radio just to do Pal Talk rooms on Pal Talk and do this karaoke room, and to have a place for talk shows, churches, and other stuff like that, to have alternate programming from Howlingwolf FM. And I also created the AM station deliberately so it wouldn't cause conflict with having Titan FM in there versus Howlingwolf FM. So that's why it was originally created. And we ran with it for a while. We did a few rooms on Pal Talk with the AM radio station, and it didn't work out. So there's a little history on how Howlingwolf AM was created. It was originally created to do Pal Talk rooms and so forth.